Ooh, bubbles.
So it has never been more apparent than after being at DevCon for a week that I'm drowning in Discord notifications, announcements, cannot keep up. I'm sure you feel similarly.
Yes.
So today I'd like to talk about a project that solves all those problems called Bubbles.
I'm so excited.
You ready to check it out?
Yes.
Let's do it. Welcome back to your favorite channel on the internet full of degens wearing face paints. We bring you Web3 and digital art content. And today I want to talk about a project called Bubbles, which really is in the Web3 space. And it helps just alleviate all of the noise of trying to keep up with all the different NFT projects that you have bought into, basically.
This is desperately, desperately needed, by the way.
Yes.
Do you agree? Audience, comment below.
Please
Are
let
you
us
drowning in notifications?
So this is their marketing site. And really quick, a TLDR for they call themselves the IMBD for Web3, which I think is a really nice way of saying it, because they bring together information for a given NFT project, the things about the creator, the team members, like related projects, and then obviously the news and community. So the team themselves, they are founded out of Hamburg, Germany in 2021.
Wow.
They're small. There's only 7 of them, but what's really cool is that they're all doxed. So the co-founders are Daniel Rosses and Andre Geest. And both the co-founders, they seem to come from the more legal and research side of things and then surrounded themselves with the technical team. As much information as you want to find, they are available on LinkedIn. All of them are doxed, which I think is a fairly good sign. But back to this project itself, this is one thing to note. They do not have a mobile app, but it is optimized for mobile. So a lot of these screens here, they show on mobile. It does work really nicely, but it is just a website that's mobile friendly. So it simplifies the way that you keep up with your NFT projects by giving you access to these dashboards. And they currently support 70 plus projects. They are in beta mode. And what I've found is that the curator for these different projects is typically a Discord mod for the NFT itself. So I think that this is a marketplace product. They're clearly trying to attract creators to put their projects onto this platform, but then also us as like the consumers to use the platform as well. So I don't have much access into this creator side of things. I can't really access it, but they do have a really nice Notion page set up that shows you between being a collector and a creator, what the benefits are. So obviously for a collector, you just stop drowning, you save time, and you don't miss out on some key notifications, which I certainly did when I was at DevCon. And then on the creator side, it allows you to drop updates and just another way to reach your audience. And the one thing that I have noticed as well, because I'll take you through the dashboard here next, is just how much additional information you're able to find in one place. It has a really good user experience. So if we go back to the site here, it's pretty much it. And then it takes you to their social handles here. So the product, I'm going to go ahead and log in. I have already created an account. It's not the fastest. So let's just assume that it's because it's in beta. This is my personal dashboard. So when you first log in, you'll actually need to go through and add projects to your dashboard. I can also do that as an existing user by checking out all the projects that they have or searching for a project. So here
That's interesting that's not connected to your wallet. Sorry.
I agree. I think at one point I may have given it wallet access and then connected, but I don't see it on here again. So that might be a lie.
Maybe they're working on it.
Yeah, they're in beta.
Right.
So they're building.
Yeah, you guys building? Let us know in the comments. We'll pin the answer to the top.
Yeah. So here are the 70 plus projects that they do support. And they do support some of the blue chips. So they've got CryptoPunks. They definitely support World of Women, Bored Ape.
Hey, Alien Friends.
Alien Friends as well. Yep. And a lot of the Alpha Lady projects that I follow.
Yeah.
So you can go through and check that out. We're going to go back to my dashboard and really dig into what you can see and why I think this is such a powerful tool. And again, it's a little slow, but I won't fault them for that right now. Okay. So On the left-hand side here, I just have an ongoing list of the projects that I follow and the different updates that I've missed. On the right-hand side are some of the key. So these are more announcements. These are things that I need to probably take action on. So luckily, I caught this World of Women announcement because of the email reminder that I had gotten. And so it links out to this Twitter post that they had announcing their gala that they have coming up. So it's all tied together. I can see results for Board Ape here. So this I think is really powerful because all of the different proposals that people have submitted for like the Ape DAO, it notifies me when there's a new proposal that's up that I need to go in and vote for. And right now they're all closed just because they run a weird weekly cycle in that project. I usually have a lot more updates here, but I was in it earlier. And then these are all the projects that I'm watching. So I can see all of them, or I can just quickly take a look here. I don't just follow projects that I've minted into or I'm a collector of. Like Adidas Originals, I don't have, but I'm really interested in becoming a collector. So I follow them so that I can keep up with
Yeah, that's
everything.
nice. Yeah.
And then on the left-hand side here, Alpha Girl project that I follow, you can see that this is an announcement that's coming in from Discord, but they put these really handy tags on there where it's like info and it's a virtual event. Sometimes there will be like a red oval that says action needed. And so that's when it's like, oh, you need to go do the thing. So
do you have any idea from the content creator side? Is this just being pulled in through APIs, or is somebody like entering information that this is a project news or a event or whatnot?
Good question. I think it's a hybrid of both. And if we go into World of Women, this is why I think that's the case. I think API, because you see that there are certain announcements that are coming in from Discord. My assumption is that's probably the API. But if I scroll down press, I'm wondering if that is either still coming in from Discord or if they've gone ahead and manually entered that in some sort of backend portal. Because then they also talk about different podcasts that the project has been associated with. So they have to have some way to add this information because...
Yeah. I mean, it's very complex to do what they're doing here. That's why I've got questions, but it looks like it's working, which is amazing.
Yeah, I think it is a hybrid approach. This is where I think it becomes really powerful. Once you scroll down towards the bottom, is you can see just at a quick glance the benefits to the project and then maybe some things that you didn't know. So like here, that Christie's London evening sale was the all-time NFT like highest sale of a woman artist, and that was Yam for World of Women. And then also really powerful is this, TLDR, so you can see the purpose of the project, how they go about doing it. But then also, again, we can see who the team, different partners that they partner with for the project, top collectors. So if you really want to take a look and like maybe follow some whales. And then FAQ is really interesting too. So like World of Women has been out for a while. And it's like, how do I remember like when it was revealed or what that timeline was? And just all of the information is right here for you to take a look at. And then just a very quick look at the details here as well. So that is the World of Women. I think we're at this point for this project. So again, it's just a really quick overview of all of these different projects that I am associated to. And then I think the most powerful thing for me is on a daily basis, they send out an email update to their users. And so this is where I usually, at a very quick glance, can see, oh, I've got these actions that are waiting for me. And then I can click through straight from the email into the dashboard or out to Twitter or wherever I need to just do the thing. So it gives me a little bit of a better control and handle over what's going on in the projects. So yeah,
did I see that they have a phone app on that original screen that you had up, or was I hallucinating?
You aren't hallucinating. They do show a phone app, but it's not an app. It's mobile optimized. So you can just go to the URL on your phone and it works. It works great. But yeah, that's Bubbles. It's a pretty quick run through of the product, but it's pretty straightforward. And there's not a ton to critique about the user experience aside from the fact that get more projects onboarded, but they're in beta and they've got over 70 and they've got the blue chip. So I think it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, data is king. If they can collect all that information, that's incredible. I mean, it's really hard to do. There's so many things going on. So I do not the complexity behind what they are doing, but it looks really slick. I like it. I like that's a web app for sure. I do think at some point it probably needs a mobile component for push notifications. I think people are going to want that. but it looks super dope. Love
It's
it.
definitely a step in the right direction for sure.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. If you guys have used Bubbles, let us know. Or if you would be interested in using Bubbles, I'd love to get any sort of feedback. I love digging into these products just to see how useful they are, like what the experience is about. Certainly remember to follow us on social media, and new content comes out every Wednesday and Saturday. And we just so appreciate every second that you guys spend with us in our weird little corner of the internet, our little degen world. See you in the next one. Bye.